guys, welcome to the Garbage Time Podcast. I'm Katie Nolan. I am joined today by producer Matt.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I am excited for you to tell me about Mack Weldon.
Oh, and boy, am I excited to tell you about Mack Weldon, Katie. Here's the short version. Mack Weldon is better than whatever you're wearing right now, good listeners. So why aren't you wearing it? They have the most comfortable underwear, socks, shirts, undershirts, hoodies, sweatpants. They have literally everything. Their products eliminate odor naturally. I don't know how, but they tell me that they know how to do it.
Science.
It's amazing. Yeah, I think it's science. They perform really well at the gym. You can wear them out. All their clothes are really amazing. I wear them frequently. It's hoodie season, so it's time to bring back my favorite hoodie.
I love hoodie season.
Yep, it's hoodie season.
I have a Mack Weldon hoodie.
You do?
Yeah, it's
That's
comfy.
right. Yeah.
It's really comfy. It doesn't wick away odor just because I smell like roses all the time naturally,
she
but that's
does,
just
guys.
a me thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah. I liked the look of discomfort on your face when you said it's better than whatever you're wearing now. You looked right at me and then said,
Panicked.
listeners.
Panicked.
Because he knows I'm not wearing any underwear. Guys, they want you to be comfortable. So if you don't like your first pair, you can keep it and they will still refund you. No questions asked. Just go to MackWeldon.com and get 20% off using promo code GARBAGETIME at checkout. That's MackWeldon.com. Promo code GARBAGETIME. All one word, no spaces. I'm just kidding. I have underwear on. It's a very important
Please
day
stop, please
today.
stop, please stop.
We're back.
Yes.
We were off for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It's a really long time to be off.
It feels good to be back.
Week 1, you're like, cool, I needed a break. Week 2, you're like, by the end of that, you're like, I'm ready to come back. Week 3, you're like, maybe I just be unemployed now.
Yeah.
Maybe this is my
works.
new life.
Yeah.
I've gotten very used to sleeping until 3 p.m. I did that 3 times.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
3 p.m.
It was an accident.
You wake up and you're like, whoa, what year is it?
I woke up pissed off. Like,
Yeah.
welp, there goes that day.
Yep.
And also, I'm going to be up till 5 again tonight. And then tomorrow, it was a
You're a
bad
night owl.
cycle. But so since we've been off, we missed you guys. We have a lot to talk about.
We do.
The show is back too. So a couple things we did on the show last night that I want to chat about really quickly. First of all, the bench.
Oh my
Big
gosh.
Papi's bench in Central Park is officially installed.
Yes.
It's here. It's ready to be sat on.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
exists. It's out there right now.
Yeah. For anybody who doesn't know, we raised, with your guys' help and the viewers of our TV show, we raised $10,000 to dedicate a bench to Big Papi in Central Park. Yes, that's in New York. Yes,
Yep.
Big Papi plays for the Red Sox. That's why it's a
There's the
great
rub.
idea.
Yep.
Because it's a retirement gift. So now he can sit on the bench. So I guess that's step 2 is that we've told everybody, viewers of the show and listeners to the podcast, to go find the bench.
Yep.
There are like 9,000 benches in Central Park.
Yep.
Is
Good
that
luck.
right? It was 9,000?
Something like
Something
that.
like
right?
9,000.
Yeah.
Like 9,400 maybe even.
Yeah.
There's a lot of benches.
There are a lot.
So one of those says David Ortiz's name on it, and we want people to go find it. Now, we've
And they
said
should tweet at us, right?
Yep, they should tweet a picture of us with a picture of the bench or them on the bench.
Yep.
Doing appropriate things.
That's right. Treat it with respect.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
And so use the hashtag, what did we say? Poppy seats.
Right?
Poppy seeds, like poppy seeds.
Got it.
You know.
I love that.
Much like
That's so
Poppy would
clever.
have trouble, if you had it, you'd have trouble filling a drug test. Anyway, poppy seeds make you seem like you've had opium.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Only a person who smokes opium daily would know that. Do you smoke opium?
Yeah.
Or is
Wait,
it snort?
This is, people hear this, right? I shouldn't admit
No,
to it.
no, not do you. I'm saying, how does one ingest opium? You smoke it.
Yes.
Thank you. I knew Sean
This guy
German
knows what we're
now.
talking about.
Anyway, that was a tangent. So take a picture of it, tweet it at us, and we will. The first 34 people who send it to us are going to get a free pen. It sounds lame on a podcast.
It's
but it's a
not lame.
Sweet pen.
And for listeners to the podcast, we want to maybe give them a little bit of a
We
clue.
can give them a hint.
Yeah.
Wow, so it's like inside information.
Yeah.
So if you're a listener to the podcast, don't tweet this out because it's only for
Yeah.
you.
Our secret.
Our hint is think baseball fields.
There it is.
And also go to them. Go to where the baseball fields are in Central Park.
Yeah.
That will narrow it down to, I think, like 2,000 benches.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There are a lot of fields.
So find it, tweet us a picture. You get a pen that says garbage time on it,
Yep.
and that has 4 colors because that's how we roll here.
That's right.
At
You really do
Garbage Time.
use it.
Okay, so that's number 1, bench. Number 2, we launched a game on the show that we are going to be playing all NFL season long because, as everybody knows, because we've all been fucking waiting forever. Football
Forever.
starts tonight.
Yep. Thank God.
So we launched a game. We're playing Garbage Time NFL Bingo. all season long. How it works, you can go to our Twitter. We've got a bingo board drawn up. There's multiple things that happen pretty much every NFL season scattered across the board.
For example,
there's unwatchable Thursday Night Football blowout.
Every week.
Yeah. I mean, week 3, the Patriots play the Texans, I think, on Monday Night Football.
Ooh.
I mean, Thursday Night Football, so I think that could probably be a blowout.
Which way?
The Patriots. Whoa, yeah, week 3. So maybe not then.
Did you hear Tom Brady suspended?
Yeah, no, we'll get to that.
People haven't talked about that much.
It will be unwatchable. I don't know if it'll be a blowout.
Oh, that's
true.
the
thing. Sometimes Thursday Night Football games are just bad because they're bad.
Yeah.
They're not bad because they're blowouts.
Yep.
They're bad because it's like 2 field goals.
Yep.
Yay, football. Other boxes in Garbage Time Bingo. Cam Newton wears a stupid hat. So we can get ready to check that
never
off.
happens.
Check that off week 1.
Yep.
The ref forgets to turn on his mic when he's trying to announce something.
My favorite thing.
And Gruden says, Spider 2Y banana. I'll tell you what, man. That's definitely going to happen. I bail on it too much, man.
You need to have confidence in it.
I know.
It's the best.
No, it's bad.
All right.
So anyway, go to our Twitter. You can print out the board, make up your own board, and then play along with us. Someone's going to cheat, but like, fuck that guy.
Yeah,
we'll all
don't
just keep
cheat.
playing.
There's no money on this.
Yeah. Oh, shit. There's no money on it?
Thank good. I'm way too overinvested in football gambling, allegedly.
How many alleged
yeah.
gamble things are you doing this season?
Allegedly, way too many.
No, I want a number.
It's 2 fantasy leagues, 2 pick'ems, super contests, 2 eliminators.
Wow. That's 7 things.
Oh my god, that's way too many.
How much do we pay you? That's a lot of money you're just putting in like maybes.
Yeah, maybes. they have zero chance on any of them.
They're maybes.
Oh my god.
I only have 1 fantasy league
and
two pick, like a super contest and a pick'em.
Yep.
I'm
the pick'em's a work thing, so that's good.
I'm keeping it light. Allegedly, by the way, for everything we just said, that's like a legal blanket. You can just say allegedly after you say a bunch of words, and then it's like, they're good. That's how it works. I'll tell you more later. And the third thing, this we didn't get to talk about on the show.
Yeah.
Tim Tebow.
Who?
Tim Tebow.
Okay.
He's a baseball player.
Right. Oh, that's how I know him.
Signed with the Mets minor league team.
Wow.
What? Here's my question, and I've been trying to not consume this story in any way.
Yeah,
because
it's a hard one.
God, I'm sick of Tim Tebow. Very nice guy. Again, disclaimer. It's pretty cool, I guess, if you're into that kind of thing. That kind of thing, being a man who can bless people by touching them.
We saw that happen.
So whatever, cool guy. But like, no one has mentioned, or not that I've seen, that his body, he's a lot bigger than the last time we saw him.
Yeah.
And there's no reason or like regulatory thing keeping him from having done a fuck ton of steroids, allegedly.
Yeah, right.
I'm just saying, has anyone even tested him or been like, hey, yeah, you looked, I guess, fine in that weird baseball tryout you did, but before we sign you, we need to make sure that you're not jacked up on steroids because it looks like you're fucking jacked up on steroids. He's gigantic.
He's huge.
He's gigantic.
Yeah. He's twice the size since we last saw him.
And in what world is that not the first thing someone's like, yeah, you look good, Tim, but anybody that's got muscles like that can smash a tiny little ball.
I wonder if this is how the drug test went. This is how the drug test went. Ready?
Okay.
Hey, Tim, you on steroids? No, it's a divine miracle. All right, you're good.
Yeah, I don't know. Do they test them? It's like, does anyone know if that's included in your physical?
I have no idea. I would assume not, since that's how he looks.
I just can't imagine that no one's going. Like, I get that the first layer of the Tebow story is Tebow's playing baseball now. That's crazy. Right. The immediate second layer is, has anyone seen how big Tim Tebow is?
Yeah, I have no idea.
And also, we're talking about a guy who would have done anything to go back into a sport.
Right. It's going to take him like 5 years at least to get to the major leagues, too. So, like, it's such a long, hard, weird road for him.
How old is he? 29? No, that's too old.
Something like that.
20. He's old.
Yeah, it's going to be a while. So I think it's a weird thing. It's a lot of PR for a weird story.
Yeah, and other producer Matt, were having this conversation the other day. It's fascinating to me that he would rather try to make it in baseball than just be a tight end.
Yeah,
Like,
or a broadcaster. Like,
yeah, but like if you really want to play sports, and he's like, I really want to so badly that I'll even switch sports.
Yeah.
Like, why don't you just switch positions?
Right. Yeah, seriously.
Why? Like,
People
you
have said that they
could
want him to do that.
easily play in the league as not a quarterback, and it's very strange to me how willing he is to be like, no. I was
29?
right.
Nice.
29. How old was Jesus when he died? 33. So we've only got 4 more years of Tebow.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, guys, we're ready to actually get into the pod now. And since it's football season, we're bringing back one of our and one of your favorite segments ever. But first, before we get to that, because before you have dessert, you have to eat your meal, I want to tell you about SeatGeek.
Good analogy.
Your meal
Good
for the
segue.
day. SeatGeek is the first place I go to look for tickets to a game or concert. I actually used it the other day to look for tickets to the U.S. Open. The reason it's the first place I go is because SeatGeek does all the price comparison for you by searching multiple ticket sites and ensuring you get the best possible deal. So they do the work, and then I get to save time and money, which I like a lot. And SeatGeek also wants to help you get the most bang for your buck. So every ticket on SeatGeek is given a grade based on value. So you will immediately see any underpriced seats and be able to find the best deals that fit your budget. And best of all, because all these other things aren't great, my listeners get a $20 rebate off their first SeatGeek purchase. So to get yours, you download the SeatGeek app, go to the settings tab and click add a promo code, enter promo code Katie, and SeatGeek will send you $20 after you've made your first ticket purchase. And a lot of Garbage Time podcast listeners have tweeted at us to let us know, hey, I only had to spend $5 on these tickets.
It's awesome.
Which is insane.
Yes.
And amazing. Unfortunately, most of them, their teams lose when they go, from what I've seen. But still, you got to see a game.
Yes.
So download the SeatGeek app today and enter the promo code KATIE. Please. Also, guys, I want to tell you about Roan. First of all, their tagline, made for men, fit for kings. That's really badass.
Yes.
So I could tell you no more things, and you should
Sold.
probably look
Yes.
into it. But
Take
I will
my
tell you
money.
more things. Roan is a new men's activewear company that uses the most innovative fabrics on the planet. And with Roan now, men finally have a premium activewear option. Every piece has an amazing feel, and it's designed to be comfortable and sophisticated. I was going to say comfortificated. Let's just make it one word.
Yeah.
And you won't feel out of place wearing the clothing to either the gym or to the bar after your workout. Or, you could even skip the part about the workout and just go straight to the bar.
That's why we
in
do
the
things
clothes.
here.
Yeah. They use a technology that helps eliminate odor and keep you smelling good as well as looking good. And they sent you some gear, right? Matt?
Yes, they sent me some shorts, and I love them, and I was cooking and spilled oil on them, and they're ruined, and I'm devastated. So I'm going to this website and getting new shorts.
You were
Literally today.
cooking.
Yeah, I was cooking.
In your workout
See,
shorts.
the lesson here is never cook.
Yeah.
That's the answer. Yeah.
See, I thought I thought it was like a workout term of like, I was really cooking at the gym and yeah, good, because I didn't want to know where that was going. If you want to buy some new clothes, just like producer Matt, go to roan.com/garbage time. That's RHONE.com/garbage time. And right now they're offering Garbage Time listeners an insider deal. What up? For 15% off your first order. So enter Garbage Time on roan.com/garbage time. So it's Garbage Time, all one word, no spaces.
Thank you. I'm going to do that today.
Yeah,
That's
I might
happening.
too.
Yeah.
I like men's clothes. They're
Yeah,
very
hoodies.
comfortable.
Yeah, totally.
Anyway, guys, it's time for a Fade That Pick.
Yes, we're back.
Really exciting.
Yes.
Triumphant return.
We're back.
For anybody new, or just as a recap, here's how it works. Every week, we're going to pick 3 games that are happening in football. Producer Matt here is going to read me a stat or multiple stats, fill me in a little bit, because, I host a TV show, so I'm a little busy just on, numbers and stuff. I got stuff to do.
Yeah.
And then we're also going to talk about the game or, any storylines happening in the game. And then I'm going to make a pick. You going to make a pick, too?
Yeah, I'll make a pick.
All right, we each make picks. But
I
my
mean,
pick,
ignore
we
it,
should...
but I'll make one.
Well, they should also ignore mine.
Right.
Fade my pick, because usually it's not based in a lot.
Right.
It's just how I feel.
Yeah, you're resetting. It's
thin
Thursday
slicing.
morning. Yeah.
I'm thin slicing.
Right.
You know what that is?
No.
It's
I'm
like
playing along.
deciding really quickly. It's called thin slicing.
Thin slicing.
I'm trying to learn
I
how to
like
do it.
that.
Anyway, fade my pick, because I don't want to be responsible for losing you money.
That's right.
What's our first game, Matt?
Panthers at Broncos. Panthers by 3.
Tonight, first Thursday night football game of the year. They played in the Super Bowl. I don't know if you knew that.
Wait.
The Panthers were favored by 6 in that Super Bowl. But now the Broncos have Trevor Siemian, so no one knows what the hell is going on.
Or how the hell to spell it.
Yep, it's spelled certainly incorrectly on our script.
It's a valiant effort.
There's
an arrangement of vowels
Yeah.
that is difficult to keep up with. They didn't want to pay Brock Osweiler, but they did want to buy all these vowels. There are so many vowels in this last name.
There are so many. Luckily, we probably won't have to learn how to spell it since he'll probably play for like 2 weeks. The Broncos are 7-1 against the spread in their last 8 Thursday night games, which who knows what that means. Katie, great stat
such an
here.
illuminating stat.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great stat here, though. Percentage of the public betting on the Panthers in this game? 69.
Nice. Fives.
We just high fived.
Those gentle fives.
But the big story coming into this game, of course, is that Cam Newton had a hat emergency.
Of course.
So with the short week, he only had the whole offseason and half a week to prepare for what hat he wanted to wear to this game. This is totally real, by the way. So he decided late on Tuesday he wanted to wear a pinstripe suit instead of whatever the hell else he wanted to wear. So they had to rush a hat order.
No.
It costs $2,500 for this new hat. It is gray steel with a peacock feather. It is a trademark in all the hats that the designer has made. And Cam Newton is his #1 client.
Is this...
Thoughts?
There's so many. Where do I begin?
So many thoughts.
Off the top of my head. Is this from that article that was titled, like, the man who's responsible for Cam Newton being a hat guy? No.
Other producer Matt says 2 articles.
There was an ESPN article that was like...
There's a whole verticle on ESPN about this now.
Meet the man responsible for making Cam Newton all about hats or something. It's like, I fucking hate this storyline.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Yep.
I hate it so much. Hat emergency.
This is good for the bingo, right? Isn't this in the bingo square?
Well, if Cam Newton... If the emergency is that he can't get a hat...
Right.
Then we're going to have a bingo emergency.
Right.
Because I need him to wear a hat.
Then we're going to need a ruling quickly. Wow. So anyway, what do you think? What do you think is going to happen in this game?
Oh, I thought we're done with the hats. Okay.
We can talk more about the hats.
I just $2,500 for a hat.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Also, is there a person in sports that Jason Whitlock is more jealous of right now at this exact moment? Like, do you think Jason Whitlock has a hat guy, or do you think Jason Whitlock just has a guy who buys him a bunch of hats? I don't think they're custom made.
That's my side job. It's for Fox Sports 1. They have like 20 different producers buy Whitlock hats.
Oh.
It's a
Where are you
job.
buying them?
Goodwill.
Lids.
Yeah.
Goodwill. All right.
Where do you buy fedora? I have no idea.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, there's a lot of details about a hat. So he wore a pin. I don't care. So he's picking his hat for this upcoming game.
He's picking a hat.
So I would say Cam Newton
Based
doesn't
on the
seem all
suit.
that focused.
Yep.
But I bet even a focused Trevor Siemian is still Trevor Siemian.
Yeah. Odds are.
It's going to be really interesting to see how Denver is now that they don't have a quarterback.
Yeah.
I already thought they kind of squeaked into the Super Bowl last year.
Completely.
It was a really weird year. But I don't know. Like, I really don't know how they're going to look. Their defense is so good.
Yeah.
But I think the Panthers are probably going to win this game.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts? What are you thinking?
I don't know. I mean, the Broncos won the Super Bowl 24-10, so that's saying that that's a 17-point swing, right? Mm-hmm. I like the Super Bowl champs at home as an underdog, just in principle, even if it is Trevor Siemian. They still have to figure out what to do with Von Miller, so I kind of like the Broncos in this one.
Yeah, well, fuck you. I like the Panthers. I don't like the Panthers or Cam Newton very much, but I like them to win.
Yeah. I mean...
Because otherwise, what an asshole Cam looks like if he walks in with a hat that everyone knows he spent a lot of time and money on, and he's like, yeah, this is what I was focused on, instead of winning that game we just played. Well, if you're going to have a story come out about how much effort went into your fucking post-game hat, then you better be wearing that hat on your winning head.
Yeah, he already has one loss on the season already with this hat emergency.
Big L. Huge L.
Enormous L.
Okay, I'm picking the Panthers.
Fade that pick.
Road favorites.
Yeah. Okay, what's next?
Giants at Cowboys. Giants by 1.5.
Okay.
Giants are 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 games in Dallas. Interesting.
These stats are so interesting to me.
Yeah.
In their specificity.
They are. People keep track of
Do
this
they
shit.
mean anything? Like, is it even the same team
This,
at the
I
point
don't think
of, like,
means anything.
They're just so funny.
Because, like, who cares about the matchup 4 years ago?
Yeah.
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 I think the overall message is, like, especially with a team like the Giants, it's always the same team.
Yeah.
Like, they go to Dallas and they
I
tend
just
to play
think
well.
people feel more comfortable with numbers.
I think so, too.
I'm the complete opposite. I'm like, give me facts and words.
Yeah.
And
well,
people are like,
right.
well, I don't know, they're 5-2 against spread in their last 7 in Dallas. If you
Right.
break that down, that doesn't fucking mean anything.
Right. I mean, we're all lighting money on fire by gambling in sports, and then that's why it's like, well, at least they're 5-2 in their last 7, and they feel better about
That's
it.
like,
That's
oh,
what
the
this
last
is.
7 times I've been at this Chicago airport, it's been raining, so.
Yeah.
I mean,
must be raining again.
Yeah,
Odds
gotta
are.
Be.
Things we do know that are actual facts. Des Bryant questionable for this game with a concussion. He'll probably play though, and it's the debut of Dak Prescott. So that'll be interesting.
How do you feel Dak's gonna do?
I have no idea. I think
No.
that we're assuming that he's going to play as well as he did at his best in the preseason throughout the rest of the season. You
Which
know what
is
I mean?
tough to-
It's like we're all like
Yeah.
buying way too high.
I feel like this
he's gonna
season-
return to earth a little.
I might just be being biased based on the moment, but I feel like this season, week 1, there's more question marks that are going to be answered than most other seasons. I feel like there's a lot for
Interesting.
me of like, is this team going to be good or awful?
Yeah.
That we'll know probably by week 1, but I just don't know
And
if
Dallas
they're going to.
could
You
be
just
one of
can't
them,
tell. Yeah, because
Totally.
like I have no idea what Dak Prescott's going to look like.
No clue.
No clue.
No clue. It's gonna. I mean, he had no idea he was going to be starting.
Yeah.
Like, there are 2 quarterbacks that go down for him to start
Yeah,
this game.
I have
so
no
he
clue
can't
about
be ready
that,
for
and I
it.
have no clue what Jerry Jones meant when he said that he kept Romo on the roster because it's not worth circumcising the mosquito.
I don't even know like
I
where to like what lane to drive down to even begin to understand that. You know what I mean? Not worth circumcising the mosquito.
First of all, mosquitoes have penises? I didn't. That's a question I think somebody
Very
should
good
answer
question.
before you go into a press situation and say words like circumcise the mosquito. I don't think, just going to go on record, that a mosquito has a dick. I think I'd know about that.
It seems you seem right.
I
you
think
know?
I'd know. And I think if a mosquito landed on me and was going to put a part of its body in me, it wouldn't choose its nose if it had a dick. That's just how I feel. You know?
You know what? Your feelings really matter.
But then now my
this
brain's
regard.
going down this other road where I'm like, if a mosquito did have a dick and mosquitoes are known for sucking, do you think a mosquito would suck its own dick?
Well, this is a question for our separate podcast that never airs, hopefully. But I did want to ask
Really
you.
good questions that nobody else is asking. That's what you come to the Garbage Time podcast for.
We're getting new
Females
information.
have penis. Oh my God. Okay, sorry. Breaking news. In this insect, females have penises and males have vaginas. Have you seen the movie The Lobster?
Hold on.
Have you seen the movie
No.
The Lobster with Colin Farrell? The conceit is that you have to be married to somebody. Just stay with me. Stay with me. Close your eyes and stay with me.
Okay,
Close your eyes.
I'm trying.
You have to find a person. You're not allowed to be single. And if you're single, they put you in this hotel where you have to meet somebody. And if you don't meet somebody within a certain number of days, you turn into an animal for the rest of your life.
Okay.
That's like the premise of the movie. You get to pick what animal.
Okay.
I would be a mosquito. I've always wanted to have a dick.
Oh my God.
And I get to be the one with the dick. And you've got a vagina, male mosquito. That's
Whoa.
amazing.
Bruh. That's how
Right,
you assign
it
gender.
Just seems like
What?
whoever picked mosquitoes just got that wrong, and then
Yeah.
we rode with it.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
this one's the male, this one's the female. Oh, but this one has a penis, but he said it's the female.
How do they
so-
tell?
I
Like,
don't
based on
know.
what clothes they wear? Like
don't
I don't
understand.
understand. That's the criteria.
I think it's based on which one goes out and has a job, and which one's allowed to vote, and which one just stays home and cooks the blood in the kitchen. That's insane. That makes what Jerry Jones said even more insane. Do you
my
think
God.
female mosquitoes get circumcised?
Yes.
Okay. That was the only way you could have answered that
Oh
question.
my gosh.
Not worth
I'm out of my depth.
circumcising the mosquito. Genuinely, with me for a second.
Yes.
What do you think he meant? Like, it's so small that it's even smaller than the tip of the penis of the tiny little small... Like, it's such a small thing. It's not worth cutting something really small. I
don't know. Maybe it's like so complicated, we might as well just leave it alone.
You're
That's
like,
what
we
I
might as well
think
move on.
That means I don't know.
I also think this is just a species of mosquitoes. I'm trying to confirm here.
Oh, we may have gotten bad facts, folks. It may not be all mosquitoes. But you know what? How much of your life will be affected if we got that fact wrong?
Is it literally
Like,
zero?
let's move on.
Literally zero. Can we quickly touch on the Odell Beckham, Lena Dunham story since we're talking about the Giants too?
Yep.
I'll sum it up for the people who have better things to do than pay attention to this.
There's no way there's a person on the earth that doesn't know. I bet you even know this story. Yeah.
Yes.
Even Britt knows the story.
So, Lena Dunham says she was ignored at the Met Gala by Odell Beckham, turned into a whole internet kerfluffle. She said,
Kerfluffle?
yeah, isn't that a good word?
I think it's kerfuffle.
Check that too. Hey, mosquito dick guy, can you check that too? She said Odell Beckham would rather have looked at his phone than talk to Lena Dunham, and she was all offended about it. But then the internet was like, hey, he's allowed to do that, and she since apologized.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
My first thought, because you know how my brain works. In it, she said something like, he looked at me as if I was a marshmallow or something, and then you wrote kerfluffle, so I thought that maybe that was like a new Lena Dunham word. You were calling it a kerfluffle because fluff is marshmallows. Okay.
Fair.
Yeah, this whole thing was a mess, and now we are on like the 9th iteration of it.
Yeah.
So like we can't even go back and comment on step 1. But
Right.
like it was so dumb.
Yes.
It was such a dumb
So
story.
dumb.
For me, the biggest problem is like that Lena Dunham didn't even notice he was texting with one hand. That was really impressive.
That is really
Odell
impressive.
Beckham Jr., one-handed texter.
This is
Just laugh at them, Matt.
No.
If they're not the funniest thing you've ever
Katie,
heard, it's
I
still
was
your
gonna
fucking
say
job
this
to laugh.
this is why people need to listen to this podcast. No one picks up on that stuff for you.
Yeah,
That is an
one-handed,
insane
it's like,
observation.
look at how much
Does
he can
he
do
must
with
have
one
an
hand.
iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you do that?
Yeah. And also,
One-handed catches.
How does he work?
iPhone one-handed text.
How does he work his phone with all that stickum on his hands? But also, yeah, the internet like freaked out. What she did was stupid.
Yeah.
Odell Beckham Jr. has no idea who Lena Dunham is. Like, none.
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident in that he doesn't know.
What is he supposed to watch? Girls? It's on Sunday nights.
Yeah.
He's playing
he works.
football.
Yeah, I think he works.
Yeah.
On those nights. But also, just I don't know. I've been to events where I'm alone. Like it sounded like she was alone.
Yeah.
I mean, he was alone, and you don't. I'm on my phone too because I don't know if that person knows me or if I even know them. You just are on your phone because you're uncomfortable. And they were bitching about how they didn't even want to be there. That was the whole point where this story came out. Her and Amy Schumer. So, like, maybe he didn't want to be there either. And so he's flipping through his Instagram, liking pictures of butts. Who cares?
Who cares?
Let him live.
Yeah.
Let a guy look at some butts. Why go to the Met Gala if not to like butts?
That's what I
That's
think.
the tagline for the Met Gala. Also love that Odell Beckham Jr.'s comment on it was something like, I don't know enough about it to comment on it, but I never want any problems with anybody in this world.
That's the best.
Which is really,
like-
really Switzerland. And
Yes.
also, if you take that quote, it is the complete opposite of like the mission statement of Twitter.
Yes.
I
exactly.
don't know enough about this to say anything about it. Twitter doesn't
False.
give a fuck.
Yep.
And I never want any problems with anybody in the world. Well, that Twitter wants every problem with every other person who's on Twitter. So it's funny. It's funny when we all talk and there's think pieces about these little things that happen, and
Yeah.
athletes are like, I don't know. I was catching footballs that day. What are you guys talking about?
Yeah.
Seems like the
Everyone
biggest
gets so
deal, and
riled
meanwhile,
up.
nobody fucking cares.
Yep.
Anyway, let's talk about the game.
Yeah. Who do you like?
Neither of these teams. I don't know. What are you going with?
I think that this is a steal and that people should take the Giants here. I just don't understand how you can you can say that the Cowboys should be favored with a quarterback who we've never seen, a running back we've never seen, and truly a defense with no one we've ever heard of. Their front seven is awful.
It's true.
So I think Eli's going to have a big day.
What's different about the Giants this year?
New coach. They let old man Coughlin move on, even though he
manage his
still
clock
works out at the
elsewhere.
facility.
Yeah, doesn't he? Still, we should check up on that.
Yeah, the Giants, they drafted some new people on offense.
But there's nothing big.
Yeah.
Cruz
two new
might be back.
Yeah, Cruz hopefully will be back.
Fingers crossed for that.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'll take the Giants.
Fade that pick.
All right, our last game in a minute, guys. But first, let me tell you about the Black Tux. Do you have a wedding or special event coming up and need a tux now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually do.
Don't panic, Matt.
I have been panicking.
And also, listeners, the Black Tux designs modern fit suit and tuxedo rentals that deliver straight to your door. And now the Black Tux will give you a free home try-on so you can see the fit and feel the quality of their suits before your event. And the best part, you can do it all online. That's like all the things people say, oh, I don't want to online shop because I can't feel it. And now you get a free in-home try-on.
Thank God.
That sounds really dope. I don't wear tuxes, but if I did.
Yeah.
Head to thebblacktux.com to create your look, or you can choose a complete outfit package. Prices start at just $95. Their suits are designed with fine Italian wool, the highest quality on the rental market. Their expert customer care team is always available to answer questions. Your outfit will arrive a full week before your event. So if you maybe
amazing.
schedule some other events before your other event, because you're going to look flossy. That leaves plenty of time to try it on. Also, you could just try it on every day. And if the fit needs to be dialed in, the Black Tux will fix any problems before your event. When your event's over, you just drop it back in the mail. Shipping is free both ways from delivery to return. What is the bad thing about this? I have heard no bad things.
I'm so doing this, and I'm so glad they sponsor us, and now I know about it.
You can wear a tux for 7 days and just like walk around your house in a tux.
I plan to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be very formal
You
at
should
work
come
for
to
a
work
week.
in a tux.
You bet I am.
Visit thebblacktux.com/garbage and experience a new way to rent. That's thebblacktux.com/garbage. Also, one more sponsor, guys. Rocket Mortgage by Quicken Loans proudly supports the Garbage Time podcast. I mean, they are so proud about. They won't stop talking about like how proud they are.
They've been here a while.
They bring the mortgage approval process into the 21st century. Finally, it's fast, powerful, and completely online. Rocket Mortgage has taken all the complicated, time-consuming parts out of applying for a mortgage. Do you hate searching through stacks of old files and paperwork? Because if not, you're a psychopath. With Rocket Mortgage, you can easily share your bank statements and pay stubs at the touch of a button, helping you get approved in minutes for a custom mortgage solution that's been tailored to your unique financial situation. Even better, with Rocket Mortgage, you can do all of this on your phone or your tablet. Coming from a person who has applied for a mortgage, that's insane.
Yeah.
Like, I can't tell you how archaic the process is, and to hear that I could have done it on my phone, I'm pissed. But I'm happy for everybody else who's going to get a mortgage.
Yeah.
So you can do it on your phone or tablet. It's a quick online process you can manage from the convenience of your couch. So if you are looking to refinance your mortgage or buy a home, check out Rocket Mortgage today at quickenloans.com/garbage time. Equal housing lender license in all 50 states and MLS consumer access dollar number 33. You gotta say it fast.
Yeah.
Or else it doesn't count.
I really like that.
Was it fast enough?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll practice and I'll get it next time.
Next week.
Okay, guys, last game. What do we got? I bet I know who it is.
Patriots at Cardinals. Cardinals by 6.
Redskins Steelers, just kidding. Patriots at Cardinals. Cardinals are favored by 6 points. Big story. Tom Brady not playing.
Wait.
Again, not sure you've heard about that.
What?
The Patriots are never underdogs, only 7 times in the last 2 seasons, but they always cover when they're underdogs, 6-1. Here's a confusing one. Patriots 1-6 against the spread in their last 7 road games, but the Cardinals are 1-6 in their last 7 home games.
Just
So
more
basically,
proof.
go fuck yourself.
Numbers
who
never
knows?
lie, but they're also kind of bullshit.
Yeah, they're
Like,
also screaming random nonsense. The Cardinals tend to put up a lot of points at home,
yeah.
and this is going to be a problem for your boy, Jimmy Garoppolo.
Shaboy.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
do you think? How do you feel as a Pats fan coming into this game with no Tom Brady?
I don't know what to expect.
No one
I feel
does.
sad-ish. I feel like I want them to be really good, but I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. And you know what? We've had a couple years of really good and just knowing. You get really used to being like, well, the Pats have to win. It's okay if they lose. Lose 4 games. Let Tom take a big nap. Eat a nightshade. Try coffee, Tom. Try it. Just
Can you
try it.
imagine
You might
no
like
coffee?
it.
God.
And then we'll win from there on.
Yeah.
You know?
If there's a game that the Pats can be like, this one would be okay if we lose, it has to be this one.
Yeah.
It's week
'Cause,
1.
yeah, I'd
It's
rather
Jimmy's
get this
first
out of the way
start.
now, so it wouldn't be like Tom
Yeah.
comes back and also loses.
The Cardinals were a game away from the Super Bowl last
Yeah,
year.
the Cardinals are gonna be good.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, I feel a little nervous. We're gonna be doing a thing. We haven't released it yet, but we're gonna be doing a thing for every Patriots snap that Tom Brady doesn't take. We're gonna be doing something on
Yeah.
the show.
Oh my gosh.
So
So many exclusives on this podcast.
Ain't that a tease? We're gonna do something.
Yeah, it's good.
Lots of
It's
details.
It's good.
So yeah, I'm a little. I think it's gonna be fine. I think it'll be great if Jimmy wins a couple games. How exciting!
Yeah.
How exciting to be like a Redskins fan and go into every game not knowing if you're gonna win or not.
Yeah.
Just
It's not that
hoping for the
exciting.
best.
Yeah. It's not as fun as what you do.
If
I
we
think.
win all 4,
Yep.
that would be insane. Like that would be the
Imagine.
craziest thing. There's no way we don't win the Super Bowl. That's just how I feel.
If you get 4 wins out of Garoppolo and Sam Bradford can get a first-round pick, you can get 20 first-round picks for
Yeah.
Jimmy Garoppolo, you know?
Yeah, that's math.
Honestly.
Again, those are the numbers, and
Yes.
they don't lie.
They
and
don't
so we're going
lie.
to be trading Jimmy Garoppolo for 20 first-round picks.
Yeah.
You
I
heard
could
it
see it
here
happening.
first, folks.
I could honestly see it happening.
Yeah, but I think we're going to lose the game. So
Yeah, I probably think so too.
I'm gonna pick the Cardinals -6.
Yeah, I think they're going to put up a lot of points.
Fade that pick.
Damn, I'm gonna have to watch the Patriots lose by 6 or more. That's
Yeah,
hard.
That never happens. I kind of regret my pick already.
That Chiefs game
Yep.
last year, 2 years ago, was.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
Okay, that's it for Fade That Pick. You're welcome. That
Yeah.
was exciting.
We're back. We did it.
Yeah.
No visible scars.
I'll do a lock of the week next week.
Oh yeah.
I'm not ready.
Yeah.
I'm unlocked at the moment. I forgot
Unlocked.
my key, and so I'll just do it next week.
Okay. Deal.
Cool. So it's time for junk mail, right?
Yes. Junk mail. Very appropriate question with the start of the football season from Adam K. At Adam407. There must be 406 other Adams. Katie,
At
will
least.
you tell us about your fantasy draft and how well you think you did? Parentheses, good picks, bad picks.
Couple things about the question before I answer it. Is he asking, like, are we going to have to sit through list? Like, will you tell us?
Yeah.
Like,
just like,
are we
come
gonna have to
on, will you
hear-
get to the point?
Or
Even in
is
my
he-
dumb tweet.
Is he... Why does he want to... You guys don't want to hear about my fantasy team. That's like the number
People
one thing about fantasy.
do.
Nobody's supposed to care about my fantasy team.
Well, Adam K really wants to hear about it. And you know what? So do I.
And all 406 other Adams.
Yeah. He speaks for all Adams.
Other quick question right before I answer it. Matt, how did you pick this question for junk mail today?
It was the only question not about dicks.
Yeah.
Stop sending us dick junk mail questions, guys.
said,
Ask
well,
about football.
It's called junk mail. But I said, he goes, hey, junk mail's going to be about your fantasy draft because it's the only question we got, not about dicks, okay?
They're all about dicks.
Sounds good.
And naked people. Stop.
Yeah. You're giving him a hard time.
Stress.
Yeah, Ford is upset.
I'm very upset.
Okay, so my fantasy team.
This is my peak riled up.
I
Right here.
mentioned this in the podcast with Kay Adams. I almost didn't have a fantasy league this year because I broke up with
How?
him. Sorry, I broke up with him, and he was the
okay.
commissioner of it, and so I broke up with it. And so I was kind of panicking.
Yeah.
And at first I was like, maybe I'll make a league, but then I have to be the commissioner, and I have enough responsibilities. And
Who wants
so
to do that?
yeah, and I don't think I have 12 friends.
Stop.
11
12
friends.
people in this room. We would all play with you.
Yeah. But then you'd have to let me win out of just crossing streams. I got really nervous I wasn't going to have a team. I was going to have to do like daily fantasy every day.
Fan battle?
Yeah.
Fan battle.
Minute league fantasy.
Yep.
But then in like a stroke of genius, someone in one of our other producers' leagues couldn't be in the league anymore this year and just needed someone to adopt his team. And so I did that.
It's like a rescue.
Yeah, and it is very much like a rescue because there was a lot wrong with this team I rescued. A, I had the 14th pick in the draft, and B...
Out of 14?
Yep,
Oh my
out of
God.
14. And B, it was a keeper league, and literally no one on my team did I want to keep.
That's a concern.
So I kept Tyrod Taylor
Okay, good start.
because he
Probably
got
late
him off
pick.
waivers, and so it was my last pick of the draft was Tyrod. So I didn't have to worry about a quarterback.
No-brainer.
I also ended up taking Fitz later because, like, why the fuck not? I think he's going to do well.
I think so too.
But Doug Martin and Brandon Marshall with my first few picks. Doug Martin was maybe not the right pick because he could get hurt, but if he does and he's on the field, he's out there a
Yeah,
lot.
and it's a keeper league, so a lot of people are off the table already.
Yes.
Yeah.
Other running back, I took Latavius Murray.
Like him.
Because I think that's going to be good. It was pretty late, and he was still up there. He was like the best available running back at that point, so I took him. So I've got Marshall T.Y., who I got really late.
He's underrated this year.
Really late.
Yeah.
T.Y. I only got him so I could do that. T.Y.
I love that.
Ooh, and I'm just realizing I think I came up with the name for my team because I haven't named them yet. And I think I'm just going to name the Beanie Babies because T.Y.
Oh my God. I love that.
Why?
My fantasy team name is Jay Ajayi of the Tiger.
Ooh, I like it.
You guys like that?
I like it. If I was doing personal
Really
puns,
like
it
that.
was going to be Nolan with the homies, but I don't.
It's good.
Whatever. Delaney Walker was probably my best pick of the draft. Tight end. Got him pretty late, and nobody was really thinking about him. I think about him constantly, so I took him.
That's more of a bigger issue, though, I think.
The biggest issue, I also took Kamar Aiken, which I'm pretty high on him. I think that's going to go well. The NFL.com draft lobby is garbage. It's trash. I've never used it before is what I'm saying. I'm blaming it on the website. But there was a point where I was making my pick, and since I'm last, I got 2 in a row. And I must have done something wrong. And like way too early, it auto-drafted Dan Bailey and the Seahawks D. And I'm like, no, I'm not ready to take a defense right now. So when you say what were my worst, like, bad picks, that was a really bad, weird auto draft. I had people in my queue.
That's okay, though. They're at
it
least
didn't
good.
draft my queue. Yeah, but, like, whatever. Just thank God it didn't, like, auto draft Josh Brown. Like, what am I going to do with that? And then my bench, I got, I don't know, Vereen, Diggs, Green, Beckham, I think, because Aguilar is Butterfingers, and so I feel like someone's going to have to do it. And then Devontae Parker from Miami.
Ooh.
It's not too bad.
Really like him.
Like, it's pretty solid is how I feel. I'm not going to have any flashy weeks where I put up the highest point total, but I think it's going to be...
Just got to crush the waivers.
I think the Beanie Babies are going to have a pretty good...
I like that we solved that. One big solve from this podcast. We named your team.
It's the Beanie Babies. Hey, what?
I love that.
I do this all the time now.
I love it.
That's it. That's my fantasy draft. And I know you don't care. And don't fucking tweet at me that you don't care. Because you asked.
Adam.
We asked you to ask questions, and you guys were so busy asking about dicks.
Stop
so
asking about dicks.
So I had to answer the fantasy question.
Stop with the dicks.
So, enough. Fictional person who I'm yelling at. Okay. All right, guys, that's it for the Garbage Time Podcast. We're happy to be back.
Yes. Thanks for listening.
Really good to have you all. If you want to, go to iTunes, rate us, and leave a comment, but only if it's a 5-star rating and only if the comment's positive, because otherwise, what are you doing? Don't say that. Think about it a little bit more and then say a nice thing. We're also on SoundCloud, Art19, wherever you get your podcasts. KitchenAid standing mixers now do get the podcasts.
Good. Yeah.
So if you just put on, you got to get the attachment.
Yeah.
There's the spaghetti attachment, and there's like the cake attachment. I don't cook. And then there's also a podcast attachment, and you can anyway. Also, if you want to watch video of this podcast, I never know which camera to look at, so that's always pretty entertaining. You can go to youtube.com/Katie Nolan. Thank you to producer Matt.
Thank you, Katie.
And to all of our other producers in the Peanut Gallery for letting us know that mosquitoes have dicks and that they're women. And thanks to all of you for listening. Bye. Love you. Mean it.